Hey guys, welcome to a brand new video. This is my 300 and 200 subscriber special. So this will be a little bit of a Q&A. I got a fair few questions from you guys in the comments, and I'm going to answer them on this video. So it's going to be unedited as well, so it's going to be a totally live reaction to some questions, and hopefully I can like sort of edit in the questions popping up so you can see them for yourselves. But the first one for today, in no particular order at all, is from Matthew Shepherd, and he said, joined the channel around exam time through your Add Maths course, which was incredibly helpful, by the way. Thanks for letting us know. I'm glad you found it helpful, and he now loves watching the gameplay on the channel, which is great to hear. And he was wondering what made us start on YouTube in the first place. And he also says congratulations, so thank you so much. Why did I start YouTube? Well, it's something that I've always wanted to do. Really, sort of watching Vikkstar, Hey Georgie, and now Lelujo FM. They're the sort of YouTubers I watch, and I've always sort of fancied doing it myself. And yeah, I just didn't want to spend sort of £100 on getting a capture card, and then for it not work. So when Windows 10 came about, if you don't know already, that they have a little like sort of in-device recorder. You hold down Windows and G, and you can actually record your gameplay, and that gave me a free way to sort of just record Football Manager, and then I uploaded it on the channel, and some people seem to like it, especially once FM16 came along. The channel did grow substantially after that, and I realised that some people enjoy the content that I watch, so that's what made us take it up. I've always wanted to do it, but it was actually the Windows recording device that allowed us to start out, and I still use that today, but I've got my Elgato for the PS4 and stuff. So thanks for the question, I hope that answers it, and obviously if you have any more questions about that, leave them down below, and we'll answer them in a future video. So the next one comes from Review TIJ, so I think his name's Toby. I am subscribed to him on my other YouTube account, which is just one way I watch videos on. So it was quite crazy when he started commenting on my videos. But he said only subscribed recently, but what I do is exactly his cup of tea, so that's good to hear. And his questions, he's got 3 of them. So favourite England cricket player, bar Kevin Pietersen. So I don't know whether you mean current cricket players or past, so I'm gonna say a bit of both. So current, I would say Joe Root and Jimmy Anderson are my favourites. I like the way Joe Root bats, and you can always depend on him to get a good score. Jimmy Anderson, he's just been a legend for years with the ball, and a couple of displays with the bat. Famously in 2009, the Ashes, where him and Monty Panesar kept the Australians out and withdrew the first test in Cardiff, so that was a good performance. But past players, some of my really favourite ones were sort of Michael Vaughan, Ian Bell, Graham Swan. They were big influences on me, and sort of were inspirations when I used to play cricket a few years ago. But Kevin Pietersen's always going to be my favourite cricketer, I would say. I used to like Paul Collingwood as well, and he's from up near where I am, so that's nice. So hopefully that's answered your question. Favourite football team? Well, Arsenal. If you've been on the channel for a while, you'll know why. When I was very little, I watched a game of Arsenal versus Newcastle, and all my family are Newcastle supporters, so I was expected to be a Newcastle supporter as well. But I just love the way Arsenal play the game. I think they play it in the right way, and you can't exactly call us a glory hunter, because we don't get any glory these days. But I've always enjoyed the way Arsenal play. Some of my favourite players are from Arsenal, like Cesc Fabregas, Thierry Henry, Robin van Persie. Are all big inspirations of mine. I used to be a goalkeeper when I was younger, and Petr Cech was actually my hero, so it was great when he joined Arsenal a couple of years ago, or last year I think it was. So yeah, and favourite F1 team and driver, that's the final question from Toby. If your name's not Toby, by the way, then I'm just going to call you Toby from now on. Favourite F1 driver of all time is Michael Schumacher. Just loved his personality, loved his driving, and it was amazing when he came back in 2010 for Mercedes. That was a really good watch for me, and I just thoroughly enjoyed it. And when he got his podium and his pole position and stuff, it was just great. But nowadays I would say maybe Fernando Alonso or Hamilton or Button. There's a few drivers I really like. Nico Hülkenberg is another one. And Felipe Massa I like. But favourite F1 team, I don't really have one, to be honest with you. I don't particularly like Red Bull, but Daniel Ricciardo is another one of my favourite drivers. But I mean, maybe Mercedes, because of the Michael Schumacher effect. That made us support them for a while. McLaren, I support them. Force India, they're another good team. So yeah, there's plenty of F1 teams and drivers that I support, and that's probably why I keep watching, just to see how they're doing. So they're your questions. Hopefully I've answered them well, and a little bit more about me. Next question is from Jamie, who's been very active on the channel recently, so thanks for all the support and commenting us on me videos, keeping us in me place on certain things. And he says, do you actually watch the sports that you play on this channel? So yes is the answer to that. Particularly with F1, I watch that avidly. I watch snooker avidly as well, and tennis. I'm a pretty avid watcher of that. As for cricket and football, I don't watch as much cricket as I used to, but I do keep up with Pint-Sized TMS, which is on BBC, which is basically a 3-4 minute highlights package of the whole day's play, which is great to watch when you don't have a lot of time to watch cricket. And I don't have Sky anyway, so I don't watch a lot of cricket anymore. Football, keep up to date with it. I definitely know what's going on in football, but I don't really watch it. I might watch match of the day now and again, but football is more of I just keep up to date with it. I know all the players and stuff, but I don't actually watch it. So that's that question answered. The next one's from Arian. I think that's how you pronounce it. Arian Chopra. He says, what's your favourite game? And well, I don't have a favourite game, but I'm going to give maybe five or six games that I really do like, that I've played over and over again. And well, the first one, no particular order, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. I can't wait for the remastered edition. It's going to be brilliant. That's a game I've completed so many times on Veteran. It's silly, but I absolutely love that game. Rainbow Six 3 is another one. I'm not sure many of you guys will have played that for the PS2. It's probably about 12, 13 year old now, but it is a fabulous game, and I replayed it a couple of years ago and it's still very, very good today. 24 the game. That was amazing. It was like another season of 24, and if you haven't seen 24, I would highly recommend it. It's a brilliant sort of 9 series plus 1 film sort of series, I guess. 9 season, I should say, series. It's absolutely brilliant. Keeps you on the edge of the seat, and I rewatched them all last summer, and they're still as good as they used to be. Next one, F1 2010. Hopefully F1 2016 will be up there, but I've played countless seasons on F1 2010. It was just so immersive, and yeah, the racing wasn't great, but you actually felt like a driver. Don't know what it was about it. Just felt brilliant. So yeah, F1 2010's up there. The Last of Us. Everybody says The Last of Us if they've played it. It's such a wonderful game, and if you haven't played it, go and watch a walkthrough of it or pick it up. It's not that expensive now. It is truly an amazing game, and I really hope they do it justice with the film. Another game series I really enjoyed playing was Navy Seals, SOCOM Navy Seals, and that was sort of about 12 years ago as well. Those games coming out, they were amazing. Rainbow Six Vegas was a very good game, Vegas 1, and I've played all the GTAs. My particular favourites are Vice City and San Andreas and the sorts. So yeah, plenty of games there. There's probably loads I've forgotten about. I've played so many games over my time, and they're just a selection of some of my favourites. So that's that question, and the final one is actually off my old 200 subscriber video where I was asking for questions, and this is off SFH. Hopefully he's still around, and he says, what do you want to be? Well, what do you want to do when you're older, career-wise? So I want to be a maths teacher, and it was about 4 years ago or something. I just realised I wanted to be a maths teacher. I did always want to be in the police before that, but recently I've purely wanted to be a maths teacher. I've had a little bit of experience doing it, and I absolutely love it. So I'm hoping that's going to be my career. And that's that. So yeah, that's all the questions that I've got for now, but please feel free to ask us any more in the comments, and if we have enough more, then we'll do another video. So this could be at the start of another series on my channel, which isn't great because I've got so many going at the moment. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this Q&A. Please leave a like down below if you did. You don't have to, of course, but it would mean a lot for me and for the channel. And thanks once again for 300 subscribers. You guys are the best fans in the world. So leave any more questions down below, or leave your reaction, any of the shock answers that I've given. And yeah, I hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.